Can you hear me now? 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 Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. Good morning, campers. This is Crusader Rabbit KBNY 5962 starting our broadcasting day. Today, for your viewer enjoyment, bringing you TitanQuest, Immortal Throne. This is going to be this avatar's first run through Egypt. We just stepped out of Rectosis, the very first little portal there. We just stepped out of that wonderful city, town, and we're making our way to the library. And we're doing it with, for the first time, with this particular avatar, dressed all in the armor that we got from normal Hades. So the leggings, the gauntlets, the helmet, and the breastplate, giving some really nice resistances. Well, primary resistances at least. Not much else as far as other resistances, but primary resistances are fairly nice. Even the pierce resistance is pretty nice. Okay. Off we go. Let's get some experience. Oh, and we have a Ichthian Whopper in our hands. Also out of normal difficulty. So the armor's out of normal difficulty, Act 4. The Whopper's out of normal difficulty, Act 3. And this is our first run through Act 2 for this avatar, with some inherited armor from another avatar. And so far, so good. Previously, this avatar was in almost full Theban armor for the run through Act 1.
I thank the gods. Yes, we keep the scroll. The archives are down these stairs.
And then when we went from Act 1 to Act 2, we made the switch from the Theban armor to the stuff we're wearing now. We are a warrior mastery with no declared secondary masteries, at least yet. And almost one-shotting everybody at the moment. Sometimes I'm taking 2 swings, but a lot of one-punch going on here. Oops. like I wanted that. Wow. Oh, this armor is proving to be effective. Oh, I wonder what that was. Oh, I guess it's one of those things. La 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 la. Okay, we're all the way at the bottom. He said bottom. Ready to descend down into the library vault. We'll just clear out all the worms. Let's deworm the vault and then on to the big scarab beetle. Alrighty. Big breath. There we go, let's do that. And let's pop it. Battle standard. There we go. Dropped a little charm there. And let's see, what do we get here? Ah, nothing. Big fat nothing. Well, I'm so glad we took all that time opening all the chests. That was certainly worth the effort. Not. Strange. So you can hold down the X button, get a list of things on the ground, and then kind of scroll around and hit the X button, pick up the things you want. Pretty much using a standard controller mapping, I believe. I don't believe I've changed it. Hag skin. So the nice thing about the armor is, since it's rare, I could be putting charms and artifacts in it. Not using a lot of health potions. Toward the end of Act 1, using a lot of health potions using the Fabian armor. wasn't really planning on going that far astray. There we go.
There's something out there, whatever it is. Some say the monster. It is rumored.
The beast of legend? Are they? I'm not sure if they're talking about the big scorpion there, or if they're talking about the
Telkeen. Know what that is?
like one of the Death Rider, Desert Rider dudes. Riders in the sky. Yeah, like these guys. What are they? Desert Raker. Desert Raker? Desert Rider? Raider. Can't see. I need new glasses. That poor boy can't read. He's blaming his inability to read on his glasses. This is not a professional broadcast. Eek. Where's the bridge? There we go. Wow, it sure is getting warm. I should... My next break, I think I'll turn the heater off. Being all bundled up. Pillows piled around me. On a futon, nice padded futon. And have a blankie on top of me. Comforter. Is there technically a difference between a comforter and a blanket? There's no little thingy over here. Around level 22 or 23, we can change out of the Ichthian Whopper, and we're going to what we perceive a upgrade. Upgrade. Lenny, upgrade. Lenny. We're gonna upgrade to Sabertooth that have already been enchanted, charmed, relicked with Panclaw. So a slightly faster weapon. Probably doing slightly less damage, but more DPS. So maybe not one-shotting as much. But I had to dump almost all of my strength into all of my upgrade points into strength to get into this armor, and I neglected to upgrade my dexterity, so I think I'll have to use the points that I got from going from 20 to 21 and 21 to 22 here, hopefully soon. might be enough. To be able to equip the sword. Don't I talk to somebody somewhere? But I guess if I'm one-shotting everything, there's really no immediate need to upgrade my weapon.
It is too much for soon it will be
Yeah, okay.
You must understand. Yes, the monsters are.
Okay. Let's go get our portal here. So now we have 2 portals.
What brings a foreigner such as you to this place along the Nile?
I didn't mean to do
Might
that.
that thing be sold here?
Can I return them? Get back. Yeah. Sell back. Yeah, sell back. Do they all say sell back? Sell back. And then sell value. Okay. What did I just sell that was like green there? Oh, they're all crowns, they're all intelligence. And I'm not going to be using a spear, so that's okay. And we don't want to sell that. Certainly don't want to sell that. And we might have to be using... We might have to swap out our gauntlets. Lose the resistance in order to gain the dexterity. Maybe. Maybe not. Is there a guy here that I... Yeah, there he is.
Hail, good. I don't know what that Imhotep was not. It was a strange and... Imhotep is waiting for you in Memphis.
Imhotep is waiting for me. What a strange old man. Oops. Well, it's swinging kind of slow, but it's one-hitting, so... There we go. Kind of picking stuff up there that I don't want to be picking up. One-shotting everything. All golden pots. Okay. Gold and pots. Golden potions. There we go. No. Yes. Wow. Oops. I think we're just kind of running through here. We aren't really not even attempting to do all the quests. Not really attempting to do any quests other than main story progression kind of quests. Main quests, not side quests. Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what you'd call it. Okay, got some gold and a little charm there. Artifact there. Couple potions, couple pots. I remember this little path here. We can come back later and do all the side quests, which is good to do because you get things like, well, I mean, you get experience, but you also pick up points to distribute. Adds to resistances, stuff like that. Oh, almost went right by that. Seemed like I can remember in the PC version of this game you could turn off day and night settings. I've never really been too fond of the night. Kind of a departure from real life. Still holding our own here with the Whomper. So I'm really not in a big rush to run over and grab the saber-tooth. Little charm there, monster charm. Disease plumage. I don't think I've ever put disease plumage or pristine plumage into anything. don't think I've ever used it. I use Pain Claw a lot. I use the Will of Ajax a lot. I'm sure there's other good ones. I just... Oh, this is a... This is an easy quest. We can do this really... Just come in here. Here, it's quick. It's like 3 or 4 groups of these monsters. Just got to clear them all out. Then go back and talk to the dude that gave us the quest, and that's it. And that's it. Well, I guess the picking up the sword one is different, right? We didn't do that. That's the one right in the beginning. Now we talk to him again.
May Horus, God of the moon, shine upon you.
Oh, and we lost all of our... We lost our experience buff. Our experience buff rolled off. So far we've been... So the buff lasts for 30 minutes, I believe. 30 minutes experience buffs. Memphis! Let's go ahead, and we got the first 3 portals. We got the first 3 portals in Egypt. 1 portal every 10 minutes. Well, we're started right at the first one, but yeah, okay. So 30 minutes to get to Memphis. I'm going to go turn off the heat. I'll be right back after these important messages. Alrighty dighty. We're back. Heater is off. Let's save the game. We activated the rebirth fountain when we're walking in here. We just activated the portal. We have to go get through this gate here. We go out and we get the little scroll or something, scroll of something, and then we go out here. And we get the eye of something something. And where's yeah.
I am
Right.
I am afraid I'm
So-
travel to Giza and the Fiome Oasis. Bring back the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance.
Right,
It is
Hand of Balance and Eye of Chaos. Got it. Okay. Need to go on the Sphinx, and we need to go kill the great big centipede thing. But before we do that, let's sell. Let's see, we're at 114 potions. We started off with 100. We're doing plus on potions here.
Busy. I suppose
We're in the green.
Sold out.
Yeah, we can take care of all that stuff.
God's book.
And we can... Doing some housekeeping here.
Good day.
Let's see, what do we have? We have our... Oh, we can't use that shield yet. Pity. So let's see.
Good day then.
Hey, superhero, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by, saying hi. Always good to see you in the comments there. Hope you had a nice weekend. Good to hear. Good to hear you're doing well.
Our chests are spacious and secure.
I just thought I would... good to hear your weekend's going well too. Mine also. Been doing a lot of playing on the PS4 and eating and napping and getting ready for work tomorrow. And I have to take my car in and get it smogged. My car needs to be smogged. Smog checked. I think I have to do that like every 2 or 3 years, I think. And it's just that time. I already paid the registration. I just have to pay to get it smogged, and then they send me my little sticker. And what have you been up to? Oh, and I played Magic the Gathering on Friday night from 5:30 p.m. until about 2 a.m. And that's my weekend. It's been fun. So I'm just doing some housekeeping here in game, and I was thinking about switching weapons. So I think I'm just going to sell this. This has just become old and I've never used it.
I'm sorry, I don't haggle. Not these days.
There.
Bye then.
Storage for the burden truck. Safe travels.
And I think I want to go from the weapon I'm using to this, but I need to give myself a little more dexterity in order to be able to equip it. And I can't equip it yet. But maybe I can swap I think maybe I can swap gauntlets, and then this other pair of gauntlets gives me more dexterity. And if I do that, I still can't. So I'll go back to the other gauntlets. There. Wasn't enough. Okay. We'll just go with the Whomper for now. I love that saber-tooth sword, but I just can't put it on yet. So we're roaming through Egypt here, and we were just told by this old goofy-looking gentleman right here that we need to go get the eye of something and the hand of balance, yeah, and the eye of something else. Right. Okay. Boy, that guy looks like death warmed over, doesn't he? So we have to run all the way out to Giza. We'll pick up the portal when we're out at Giza, so we don't have to ever run there again. But right now, all we need is that hand of balance, or whatever it is. And let's go ahead and we'll drink a couple potions here that buffs up our experience buff potions, which are actually available in a add-on DLC that I don't have, but someone was nice enough that wandered into my game, my online game, and gave me a bunch of potions that buff experience. Because I believe they're available in the TitanQuest Ragnarok or TitanQuest Atlantis DLC, which I haven't purchased because I never played them. I'd only ever played TitanQuest, the base game, and TitanQuest Immortal Throne. Hag skin. Gold. Shrine of Mastery. I think the Shrine of Mastery gives you like +1 or +2 to all of your mastery points. There we go. There's the portal. Now we have the first 4 portals. Only 3 portals to go in this act. The ones that we don't see, I think, are Fayum, Thebes, and Valley of Kings. So we got the portal. Let's go into the Sphinx. And we aren't going to do every single stinking room. We're just kind of, we aren't going to kill every single stinking monster. We're just, oops, I didn't need to go in here, did I? We're just going to run through really quick. Well, kill the monsters that are in our way. But we'll just run around and avoid all the ones that we don't need to bother with. Oops. Missed the hallway. Get the rebirth fountain in case we die. Oh, it's a epic item. Blue epic item. Oh, I didn't really need to come up here. Okay, this gets kind of weird here. So we punch out the little generator there. And everybody else goes down fairly easily. There. And we just have to run in here, kill the big statues, and we're going to get the hand of balance, I think. We'll just do these one at a time. He stomps. Yeah. Usually the stomp stuns you, but the armor I'm wearing gives me a lot of stun resistance, I believe. I think it does. And 2 more after this. You cannot open this door at this time. What time can I open the door? Come on, hurry up. Come on out. Step into my circle. Oh, he's going after my battle standard. You dog. Oh. Okay, well. The Hand of Balance. Kind of looks like a staff to me, but alright. Let's see. And oh, we got another. Someone's buckler. Someone's butler. There we go. So there's our two big finds there. Shield and a little sword thingy. We'll keep the Whomper. And let's go back to Memphis now that we got the Hand of Balance. And now we have to go out the other gate. We're done in the Sphinx. We're done in Giza for now. There's another pyramid that I have to go under for a side quest, but we aren't going to do the side quest today. We'll just run all the way through, get to the next act, and pick up the side quest later. There we go. Okay, rebirth fountain in case we die. Little scorpions. So we have to go find the big scorpion. And there's another portal out this way. In, Fayum. They call it the Fayum Desert, but it's Fayum really isn't a desert. It's kind of a lush green plateau. Or floodplain. I guess it's not a plateau. It's a floodplain. The Nile kind of floods into it. I think it's the Nile. So we're going to Fayum. Fayum first. Fayum. Potato, tomato. If you ever see like a topographical map of Egypt, you see this green heart-shaped looking area. That's fighting. Oh, a rare item. Well, we'll take a look at it later. Anything there? No. We had a captain there that we killed. Boss monster captain thingy. Well, we aren't one-shotting things anymore. Well, this should be good for gaining experience. Artifact. Artifacts, you can get 3 pieces that are the same, add them together, and you can put them in items. Rings, amulets, swords, shields, armor. I think they're all kind of specialized, like will only fit in a ring or an amulet, or all weapons, all armor. I think there's like shields only, artifacts and charms, and there are I'm actually starting to take some damage here, and I'm using some health potions. There we go. Got a good little bit of experience there. Thanks to the person who gave me the... I think I can duck through here and kind of shoot through and get to Fayum that way, or else I can go overland. So let's go overland, I think. We'll try the overland route. Canyon of Isis. And now we're in the Fayum Desert. Okay. So, I guess it's kind of... I don't know if the caves had any big deal shortcut. Rather than wandering through the whole desert here, so it's kind of a misnomer, I think, right? I don't think Fayum's really a desert. It's more like a lush floodplain. Not exactly historically accurate, are they? Maybe I'm not understanding something. Okay. I guess that was my point with the whole Fayum tirade that I went on. So basically, if you just follow the road here, you go to the, you'll get to the gate. Which is a lot easier than just running all around the desert trying to find it. Anyway, the real Fayum. There's a pyramid there, like the pyramid of Hephaestus or someone like that. Anyway, underneath the pyramid, or on the side of the pyramid, is supposed to be the entrance to the Great Lost Labyrinth of Egypt. The Great Lost Labyrinth of Egypt at the
Once I went into that, I take my hide over some. I take my hide over. I take my hide over. I take my hide over some. potions,
And
potions,
the
spells.
labyrinth is supposed to outdo any of the... Okay, I don't want to sell my saber teeth, that's for sure. Wow, that's a nice pair looking. So you can kind of see how there's like the bright green for this sword, war sword, and then you can see the gloves there are kind of in a olive green. Those are like monster infrequents. Olive greens are monster infrequents. Only that certain flavor of monster that dropped them will actually drop those. Whereas a green could drop anywhere. It could drop out of a chest or it could drop out of a monster. Monster infrequents will only come out of like a single type of monster. Like Stonebinder's cuffs only drop out of gorgons that have yellow or brown, golden brown names. Right?
Greetings.
Okay, so is there anything I want to sell here? Can't sell that. Don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that. I could sell those, that's for sure. And I could sell that. I'm not going to use it. And
Goodbye.
let's see, we got 120. We started off with 100 health potions, so we're in the plus, net plus there. So this is Fayum. So only 2 more portals to go in Egypt, just Thebes and Valley of the Kings. So let's go find that giant scorpion and get the eye and then boogie back to Memphis so we can open up the gate. We want to give that hand of balance and the eye of whatever to that really weird old dude. And he's going to do some conjuring thing that fails, but the gate's still open. And then we go to Thebes. That's what we're doing. But we have to get the eye to do that. This isn't like an open world game where you can... Yay, we leveled up. This isn't like an open world game where you can just walk to anywhere no matter what. This is... You aren't on rails here, but it is very quest-based. Must do this quest to proceed. Although if you're playing with somebody, they have portals that are ahead of you. They can portal you up to where better action is. Action. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll open the gate. We'll bring out our ancestors, attack the scorpion, plant our battle standard, and then we'll get the eye. Okay, let's bring out the ancestors, and then let's plant our battle standard, and then let's attack the scorpion. There. Scorpion gone. And now we can come up here, get the eye. Eye of Chaos. Right? Eye of Chaos. And let's save. Save the game. And exit back out. No, not exit back out. Save the game. Wow. That was almost a heinous error. Save the game, and then resume the game. Let's, nothing really ever pops out of these chests. There we go. Alrighty, dighty. Let's go ahead and portal ourselves to Memphis. Then we'll give the Hand of Balance and the Eye of Chaos to that weird old guy who's going to do a ceremony. Yes, it's the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. Now, do your little ceremony thing. You moron, it failed.
Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? I was a fool. Had you not already? Go, warrior.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. And off we go. And now, after he failed the ceremony, the gate still opens, and we can go to Thebes. Go directly to Thebes. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. When we get to Thebes, let's change out of the Whomper and put the saber tooth on. I think we'll be able to add enough status points. Every time we level up, we get like 3 or 4 status points. 4 status points, I think. 3 mastery points and 4 status points when you level up. So the shrine that I did, I think, was a battle marker. That's why I'm going so fast. You get a total movement, faster attack, speed. Oh, I got stunned. Let's keep it going. Rolled off. I'm kind of only picking up green items. I should probably turn off or reset my item filtering so I don't even see the yellow magical items. In fact, let's do that. There. All better. Oops. Don't want the little side quest there. Rebirth Fountain. We gotta be getting close to Memphis pretty soon. Oh, still one-shotting stuff. I've always been very impressed by the saber-tooth sword, especially when you put a ping claw in it. But this Whopper is really doing a nice number on everything. Of course, the Whopper comes out of Act 3. It's an Act 3 item. Monster infrequent, only drops from Ichthyans. So the only way this character got it, because this is this character's first time through Act 2, is that the item got inherited from another avatar. Well, not doing everything in one hit. I'm not one-shotting everything. Some things are taking 2 shots. That's an ability. I'm almost at like level 25 here. When I started Egypt, I was at 20, I believe. How do I get down there? Hegskin? Hegskin charm? Oh, there we go. We got a... You know, if you're going to go to Egypt, you gotta make sure you look at the sites. And let's take a picture. If you go to Egypt, you want to make sure you take pictures. And we're right here. We're right here at the entrance to Thebes, I believe. Right, Thebes? Oh my! Well, that's good timing. I'm just rolling into Thebes, and my experience potion buffs just wore off. Rebirth Fountain. Local vendors. Let's run over to our left here. Pick up the portal. So, Thebes portal, right? Thebes portal. And the Fayum, Giza, Memphis, Lower Nile, Ractosis. Am I saying that right? Ractosis? And the very last portal we need to get there is Valley of the Kings. So we're going to have to enter the Valley of the Kings, go to the tomb of... I can't remember who. Does he tell us? Where's the old guy? That's not the old guy. No. Donde está old guy? Uh-oh.
That which they call a temple. I don't know. And
oh, there he is.
My heart filled with joy.
That's him, right? No, it's not him. How do I know what to do if I don't talk to the old guy? Where is he? No. No. Where's the weird old guy?
This door is locked.
Oh, I know it's locked. I've played the game before. I know it's locked. I was just testing you. Is he out here somewhere? Where's the door? Where's the door? There's the door. I don't know. I don't know where the old guy is. He got lost. Not my fault. I talked to him. He opened the other door. He should be here. Anyway, we got to go out here, and we got to go to Valley of the Kings, where we want to be. The door that's closed, the door that's locked. You'll see where that leads to, because we're kind of on a ledge, and we look down on like where we want to go. So we want to be down there. Maybe not right down there. Ah, more scorpions. What is it with video games and scorpions? Scorpion monsters. There's a lot of scorpions in Sword Art Online. Okay, so this is the Highland Passage. And as you look down from the Highland, that's where we want to be. When you go through those doors that wouldn't open, then you go to this area here. And then there's an entrance into the temple. You can almost see it there. But in order to get there, we can't just climb down. No, that'd be cheating. And I don't think there's any climbing. Not a open world. Not an open world game by any means. By any means? What does that mean, by any means? By any means. Things I say without even thinking about what they mean. Oh, we got another rare item. Oh, I should... Oops. I should buff up. Definitely want to be... maximizing our experience. We want to get... to level 35, which is like another 10 levels. 11 levels. In order to wear the armor that we want to wear, we have to be at 35. We aren't going to hit 35 in this video. I think the only requirement of the armor is level 35. There's no strength requirements, no intelligence requirements, no dexterity requirements. Just, you gotta be 35. Very simple. So simple, even my manager could understand it. Wow, just standing there. I didn't really take a lot of damage. I was just kind of standing there. It wasn't targeting. I had to manually target. That was strange. Oh, we got another battle marker. So we have increased movement, increased attack speed. I think we're there. Not like there's a boss monster right here in this little canyon. But, so we're in the Valley of the Kings. There's going to be a portal here coming up. A man and his horse. A man and his horse. There we go. A man.
Yes?
Chase. Okay, we can sell this. I think we said we were going to keep everything else here. And we aren't selling those, but I am selling that. Definitely do not want to sell my saber teeth. But that's intelligence based and we aren't going to use it. Right. Bye. So let's get the portal. There. Got the portal. Let's get the... Now we aren't going to do all the tombs. We're just going to do the one tomb we want. And it's the Tomb of Ramses. So... it's the 4th tomb. I think there's 7 tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Well, in this game, there's 7 tombs in the Valley of the Kings. So that's tomb number 1. I just keep the wall to my right, and I count. So keeping the wall to my right-hand side. Wall on the same side as my weapon. Is that 2? Uh-oh, I lost count. Wasn't paying attention. I think that was the second one, right? Is that the second tomb? And then this is the third tomb? Not the tomb we want. So, keeping the wall to my right. Weapon arm up against the wall. And then I come around. Gonna be 2 really giant, like purple beetles somewhere. Like here? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a beetle, it's a anteater? Did it say lich? Did it say ant lich? I don't know. And it's an ankh. We want the one with the ankh. Tomb of Ramses. We aren't going to do the side rooms. We're just going to like barrel down the middle here. And we're going to kill the boss. Floor boss. Well, we're going to kill the Telkian. I guess the floor boss is after we... We have to go kill the Telkian. We get a cuneiform tablet. We give the tablet to the old man, which he wasn't standing there at the gate, so I'm wondering how I'm going to do that. Usually he tells you to go get the cuneiform tablet, I think. So we're just kind of barreling straight down the middle here. Oh, he changed. We killed him and he changed into something else. Don't change. We like you just the way you are. Dead. Okay. Let's try out a couple of these, see how we're going to do later on. Because there's like another room full of these things. It looks like we can dispose of them rather neatly. We aren't really going to go. There's like 2 other rooms on the other side that also have guards like this, but we aren't going to do them. We're just going to barrel straight through. When we get to this room, we'll do these guys because we don't want them following us forever. Kind of like little turds that don't drop off. And we'll kill all of them. We're right at the Telkian here. Telkian room is the very next room. And this is going to be the same thing. We're going to go in. We're going to activate our ancestral weapons. And then we'll engage the Telkian, plant our battle standard, and hopefully that's going to be enough to take care of that. Got it. There we go. Pop a potion to refill. There he is. Pop the battle standard. And let's concentrate our fire on, don't worry about the other ones, just I had lost, for some reason, I had lost I was just standing there. I had my attack button pressed. And I was just standing there like a dope, not doing anything. There we go. Cuneiform tablet. Alright. And then we get the little orb. Since we killed the Telkian. And nothing drops. Zero. Of course, we're filtering magical stuff. So we got our cuneiform tablet. So let's go ahead and we'll go back to Thebes. And we'll give the cuneiform tablet to the old guy. Cuneiform is a language made up of Sumerian and Babylonian. Babylonian is a Semitic language, and Hamitic language. Where is he? Oh, there's the old. See, there's the old guy now. And Sumerian, there's no written knowledge of what languages went into Sumerian, because Sumerian was like the first written language. So examples of the languages previous to Sumerian were never written down, because Sumerian was the first written language. So we don't know. Lost languages.
You defeated the Telkin? Excellent. Perhaps there is hope yet. You must get to Babylon. Even now, another Telkin is assaulting that city.
Okay.
You defeated the Telkin. There, the gate between us is where
the gates are open. Let us be on our way. And gather much experience along the way as we do it. Uh-oh, I'm ensnared. Essence, little artifact there. So this is it pretty much. This is the last thing we're gonna, if you remember from earlier in the broadcast, we were looking down on this area. When we were on the Highland Passage. And we're looking down on this going, that's where we want to be. There's kind of a lower courtyard and upper courtyard. So we aren't really killing everything. We're just kind of barreling through the center here. And the same thing here. We aren't going to... We're on the way to the floor boss here. And as soon as we get to the floor boss and defeat the floor boss, then we go to the next act. We'll be into Act 3. And that'll be the end of this broadcast when we... defeat the floor boss and go to Babylon. Go to Babylon. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And we level up again. We're at level 26. When we started Egypt, we were at level 20, so we went up roughly 6 levels. Wandering through Egypt. Okay. We'll just keep barreling down the middle here. And we got our... Oops. It's actually taking some damage there. So this armor that I'm wearing is actually done fairly well. Haven't had to use a lot of potions. In fact, it was only recently that I actually started using a whole slew of them. Earlier in this run, I don't think I was using any at all. I was just maybe kind of topping off every now and then, but not like after every encounter. So it's definitely not one-shotting anymore. It's kind of two-shotting the specters there, the weapon. I guess it's time to go to the Saber-Tooth. We'll finish up Egypt with the Whopper that we got. Something soul? Spectral matter. Rigid carapace? Is that what that was? I didn't see it. Okay, so we're at the floor boss. So it's going to be the same procedure. We're going to run into the room. We're going to activate our ancestral ancestors. So we'll get 5 ancestral ancestors, and then we'll engage the floor boss, and we'll plan our battle standard, and we'll start hacking away. So let's, you can see the floor boss up there before we open the door. On the upper right-hand corner there. I just went away. Okay, here we go. Ancestral ancestors. Do a potion. Plant my battle standard. Start hacking away, and he's gone. And let's see. Do I get anything here? One rare, bunch of gold, one rare item, and a artifact. A little artifact piece that I could put onto a weapon or an armor or rings and things. And then we want to put our staff in the hole. Yeah, put your staff in the hole to activate the portal to Babylon. Yes, we do want to go to Babylon. So, now that we're in Babylon, let's talk to this guy.
The Temple of Marduk. Go!
Yeah, Temple of Marduk. We're going to step on that. Our portal. First portal in Act 3. So there's Act 2, we got all the portals. Act 1, we got all the portals. Now in Act 3, it's going to end the official broadcast ends here. However, and we're going to take a break, but before we do, let's just keep rolling while my experience buff is going. And if I take a break, the experience buff is going to end. And I don't always have access to those potions, because those are given to me by someone who had, like, the Ragnarok or Atlantis DLCs where you get those experience potion buffs. Experience potion that buffs your experience. I think the legendary one gives you 100% experience, and the epic potion, which I ran out of, gives you another, like, I don't know, like 70%, something like that. And then the so that's 100 and what is that, 4? Anyway, let's just keep running. Keep killing things while we still have the buff. What are they saying it lasts for? 1,800 seconds. So let's see, 6, 12, 18. So I think it's 30 minutes. Didn't we just level up? Am I remembering that wrong? How can we already be halfway to 26? To 27? How is that possible? Going so fast. Yeah, these spiders can really, like, eat my lunch. So I'm starting to use a lot more potions. And there's like 4 or 5 levels here before we start diving down into the lower temple. But here in the Hanging Gardens, Mardu's temple. Wow, we're using a lot of potions. I think when I was finishing up Act 2, I think I was around 115. Of course, I don't want to die. When I've got the experience buff running, because I'll lose the experience buff when I resurrect. I'm almost going to get to the top here. I guess what I'll do is I'll keep the video going until I get into... We're in the Hanging Gardens right now. I'll keep the video going until we get into the Temple of Mardu and we get the Rebirth Fountain there. And then I'll take a break. No idea what that does. Usually it tells you with the little monster profile. Since there was a monster close by, the monster profile was being eclipsed by the name of the shrine. I hate those great big huge plant things. So I'm using an Itchy and Whomper, and those drop only in Itchlians. It's a monster infrequent. Oh, I'm being attacked. Mantis. Mantis. Man, I got a chill down my spine. I guess that's because I wasn't planning on getting attacked. Wow, it's kind of amazing that a video game can do that. I actually got a chill go down my spine. There. Is that mastery? And is this the last level? Not quite sure what that water spray does. Okay. So let's get in the hole here. And down. And activate the rebirth fountain. And just as we're doing this, our buffs expired. So you can see where it says like I'm level 26 right in the middle at the bottom middle. There were those two little white orbs off to the right hand side that were for the two potions that I had activated for the experience buff. And when those little potions go away, that means the buff is over. Oh, excuse me. Need to take a little break here. So we've been broadcasting for 1 hour and 49 minutes. And in 1 hour and 49 minutes, we managed to get all the way through Act 2. So where are we going? Let's go back to... Yeah. Let's go back to Helios, I guess. I just want to be somewhere where I'm not going to get attacked. Alrighty, back where it all started. And save the game. And see the armor that we were using. It's a monster infrequent that drops out of the little giantess, little giants that are down in Hades. And there's kind of like a four-piece set. There's no set bonuses or anything. It's they're a monster infrequents, leggings, arms, where is it? Helmet and breastplate. And then my monster infrequent Ichthian Whopper. And my shield, which gives +1 to all skills in warfare and in defense, but I only have the warfare mastery. So let's go ahead and save the game. And at this time, I'd like to say thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit, KBNY 5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night, campers, and good night, superhero. If you're still out there, thanks for dropping by and saying hi and watching for a while. Appreciate it, as always. Appreciate it very much. And thanks for the comments on down in the comment section in YouTube also. Also very nice that you take the time to do that. Thanks so much. Have a good night.